Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, July 2nd, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, we had another bad day today, but actually it wasn't as bad as it could have been, so I'm not going to complain too badly. Uh, I'm showing you the Dow here. The Dow had kind of a rough day, even though it ended positively. Dow opened up very strong this morning, looked like it was going to the moon, and right up here, when the Dow's up here, we saw our open trade equity, which was negative 16,000 on the close yesterday, that actually went positive. I think it was positive $2,000 and something. Uh, and I was really excited about that because anytime you get a big improvement like that, I mean, that's like making real money. The problem is the sellers, the profit takers came in almost immediately and started moving that down. And we ended up closing out negative $6,700. Well, even negative $6,700 is a big improvement from negative 16,000, so I shouldn't complain. But all I'm saying is we were actually positive right after the open, and profit taking and short selling and whatever they're doing this morning resulted in us going from positive 2,000 to about negative 6,700 when we finally got out. But I will take it still was like a $10,000 improvement. I'll be happy to take that. Won't complain too loudly about that. The Dow was way up here. You can see what happened. Pressure on it all day long, and then um, strongest pressure the last hour of the day. It still ended up positive 92, but that's kind of uh, backing in uh, to a profit. So I don't know exactly where that's going. We let's see, we got, and then after closing out negative 6,700, we got into 6 new positions, 2 positive, 4 negative, and we're carrying negative $4,000 over the long weekend. So, negative $6,700 closed out, negative 4,000 carrying. That's kind of a crappy day, but as I say, it could have been a lot worse given that we were holding negative 16,000 on the close yesterday. So I just hope things will get a little bit better here. Um, I don't know what the effect of the holidays might have been on today's trading either. We normally I tell you that I'll be back tomorrow on Freaky Friday, but Freaky Friday is a holiday because of the um, because 4th of July falls on a Saturday. Um, Tomorrow, the 3rd of July, is a holiday. So I got a 3-day weekend, and I'm going to be real happy to take that 3-day weekend. Believe me, it's been kind of a rough week for us. We haven't had um, bad trading at all, and we hit some choppiness pretty much all week. So I hope things straighten out and I can have a much better week next week with our new portfolio. I will show you 3 stocks, one of them bad and 2 of them good, and I'll show you the bad one first. This is CAR, which is Avis Budget Group Incorporated, and we bought this today as big gap up, and we buy the gaps. We bought this gap. It's almost a high tick of the day, and then it just sold all day long, and we are down 6,000. Yeah, we're down $6,400 in car open trade on it. So it could go up tomorrow. Yeah, actually, even though that's a big loss, open trade on paper, this chart really, it doesn't really look to me like this thing totally sold off. It's just we had profit takers in here, but it never took out its low. That gap is pretty much in place. So we could get out of it okay. I don't think we're going to get any profit out of it, but it might not be as bad as it looks on paper right now. This was a trade we closed out. This actually looks like a really nice trade. This is AMRS, which is Amyris or Amyris. I'm not sure what they do, but anyway, Amyris we bought yesterday, right close to the open. It didn't really close very much for us. The big pop up, the first 45 minutes of the day, and we got out of there, and we had pretty good profits, $3,600 profits in Amyris. AMRS. So that was a good one. And then the biggest one for us, and I showed you this chart yesterday, this is TUP, Tupperware Corporation. And we had bought this yesterday right out of the gate. It kept moving, had real nice profits on the close. It did pop up this morning. Unfortunately, it sold off quite a bit there before we got out. So we ended up getting out not much better than where it closed yesterday, but we still took $5,300 out of Tupperware. So that was a good trade also. Anyway, hey, listen, I'm going to enjoy this 3-day weekend. I hope you guys do too. And this is Trader Bob signing off. I will be back here next week on Monday.